YouTube? You're watching Daily Dinkus. It is May 20th, which means it is National Meteorological Day. That is quite a mouthful, so I'm gonna try to call it National Weather Day. This building behind us is just south of Oklahoma City in Oklahoma, in an area known as Tornado Alley. Hence the tornadoes on my head. My plan is, I'm gonna hit up a Walmart, we're gonna get some dry ice, we're gonna get some big fans, some, I don't know, buckets to hold the water, we're gonna dump the dry ice in, and we're gonna try to generate an artificial twister inside the Weather Museum. Are you excited? Because I'm excited, but I must warn you, this episode has a twist ending. So keep watching, we're gonna find out what happens soon enough. So this is Tornado Alley, we're in Oklahoma City.
We are. Been a mild year this year, not many tornadoes. What we've seen so far have been really small and short, kind of odd. We actually set a record this year in Oklahoma for the latest time of year, or latest in the season for our first tornado. So,
amazing, when was that?
It'd be about 2 weeks ago. We had some little ones pop up west of here. But like I said, they just hit the ground and disappeared, little F1s. I say that lightly from people not around Oklahoma. They're like, tornado's a tornado, but
yeah,
technology's gone so far these days that you literally sit on the couch with your popcorn and you tell your buddy it's a mile away, but it's heading northwest at 40 miles an hour, so you just watch it.
And it's fairly reliable.
It is extremely. They jump and none of them travel straight, but straight enough, and the direction's usually the same that for the locals,
famous last words, right?
Get a little relaxing. Having grown up a little bit out in western Oklahoma, you get a lot of, it's wide open out there, you get a lot of tornadoes. We just sit on the back of the tailgate of the truck, drink a little beer, and watch them come down.
Wow. Damn, so we really are in weather country here.
We're in weather country.
And Mark here just called me a storm chaser, so I guess that is what I am. When I booked this trip, I had no idea. I knew it was going to be May 20th, and I know historically that's been a pretty bad stretch.
Absolutely.
I think the Moore tornado happened around in the middle of May, so.
That's exactly right. That's exactly
so it's
right.
kind of tossing the dice, but I've been lucky.
Oh, yesterday we had softball size hail just west of here.
You had softball size hail?
Softball hail west of here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's something else I'm not really eager to see up close.
You gotta understand too, a lot of these people out here are just horrified. They got hit by those two more tornadoes, and loss of life and loss of properties kind of changed them forever. But PTSD is real for those people.
That's where I'm heading today, is to Moore. And they had, those tornadoes you're referring to were among the deadliest in history.
Absolutely, and the largest. Moore got hit on almost the exact same spots by two of the largest tornadoes, the destructive tornadoes that hit America.
Yeah. And
the swath was almost identical.
It's so bizarre too how your neighbor's house can be perfectly fine and your house is gone.
That's exactly right. And if you go down Moore, so Moore's about 20 minutes south of here.
Yeah.
So you go to Moore, and you can literally look at homes built in the 60s to your right, and then to your left you see brand new homes where the swath came through. The first
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it was just the first one. It was just like, it was crazy, man. I mean, people walking around like zombies trying to figure out where their house was. So I'm just stopped in a parking lot preparing for my day here, and I skipped through the stations. The guy I rented this car from on Turo is a religious dude, so all the presets are religious channels, and I scanned and I came to this channel first, and I thought, oh, finally a non-religious channel. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm not into, Spanish religious music. And this was a rock channel, and I slowly realized, if you listen to the word, you're talking about nowhere to hide and the sky's gonna fall. You are my shelter, my anchor in the storm. It's a perfect song for Tornado Day, but it's actually about Jesus Christ, which is fine, but gotta say I was a little disappointed that it's not about tornadoes. So I just want to show you guys the stamp that I'm gonna put on my head today. I know it's backwards, but how cool is that? It's all words related to twisters. Tornado, storm, and then a bunch of other ones. Oh, and I just dropped it under the seat. Yeah, I'm a dinkus. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I used the bottle cap to mount it, so I'm gonna shut this off, stamp up my head, get dressed, and head over to Walmart. So I drove off and forgot to put the cap back on the fake Mountain Dew, the cap that I was using as the backing for the stamp. So there's now fake Mountain Dew all over the mat. Yeah, I really am a dinkus, guys. I'm not making this up. Every day of my life is dinkus mania. So we're at Walmart, and I'm kind of an idiot because I found out that the museum, the Tornado Museum, the Meteorological Weather Center Museum, whatever it is closed on Sundays. So my plan was to come in here, buy some fans, some buckets to hold water, and then nip over to another place and buy dry ice and make an artificial twister with dry ice. How cool would that be? But now I don't think I can do it because it's got to be in a confined space. I don't really want to build like a box to house the twister. I wanted to do it inside the museum, but it's closed. So that's not going to work. My next idea was, well, today is also Norman Rockwell Day, and I thought, oh, hey, I could like replicate his American Gothic painting with like a pitchfork, and it's actually Denim Jeans Day today, so that fits because I think he's wearing like coveralls, right? So I thought I'd come in here, buy some coveralls, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's not Norman Rockwell, that's Grant Wood. So I really am a dinkus today in particular. Anyway, so my last idea is, well, it's pretty lame, but today is strawberry picking day, so I'm just gonna come in here to Walmart. I'm already here. I'm gonna pick some strawberries if I can find any. Damn, I'm walking around in circles. I cannot find anything. I don't know, are they in season in May? They should be, right? I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Hopefully not get kicked out for filming in here. So I asked and they're bringing some up for me. Thanks. Oh wow, I am. Yeah, I'm trying to hide it because I don't want to get kicked out. I saw the security guard. No, it's probably not cool.
Well, how cool is it?
Okay, cool, right on. So you're going to be on YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
You know it's World Meteorological Day. These are twisters on my head.
Yeah?
Yeah, so.
I was looking at your head wall though, and I didn't know what it was because it's so far
It's
away.
basically Tornado Day. So I'm in Moore because it's the tornado. It's like in Tornado Alley, right?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I'm doing this instead. It's strawberry picking day. So
There you
I picked.
go.
Wait, you know what? Hold on. It's strawberry picking day. I gotta pick some strawberries, so I gotta choose carefully, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I like those. Those are good.
Okay.
Look at that. Isn't that glorious? Those are some amazing strawberries, and that was like $2 for that tub. Fantastic. Wow. Anyway, the stupid thing I did was I locked the car on the way over to Walmart, but I left this window open. Luckily, no one stole anything. I did hide my computer under the seat, and there's a security vehicle driving around here someplace, but anyways, I guess I dodged a bullet. I'm gonna head over to Tornado Alley in Moore, Oklahoma, and dodge another bullet. It's strawberry picking day. I would like you to pick a strawberry
Okay,
or two,
okay,
okay? That's all.
just pick some strawberries.
Yeah, pick, but
Okay.
you have to pick carefully. It's strawberry picking day,
Okay.
so
So pick good ones.
pick a strawberry
Well, see, you always
or
go for
two.
the big dark one.
Yeah.
Because that's the juiciest.
Exactly. Take two.
And let's see, there's another one that's nice and
You're
dark.
a good picker. Good for you.
Well, thank you.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
You very much.
So we're heading to Moore, Oklahoma. So we're in Moore, and I didn't realize it because there were no signs, at least that I saw. which is kind of moronic. Apparently the tornado came through about a half mile down this road. So I'm gonna stop and ask someone else. So I've just stopped here by the side of the road. I was going to ask someone where the tornado came through, but I think it might be fun to try to figure it out on our own. You should be able to tell because there will be brand new developments right beside old houses. So I'm gonna drive around a bit and see if I can figure it out. I've been driving around for a while now and I can't tell. Everything looks to be, you know, fairly old. So I really can't tell where the tornado came through. I've discovered a couple of things. First of all, more is bigger than I imagined. And second of all, I'm a bigger idiot than I imagined. So, yeah, I really can't tell where the tornado came through. Well, I have to say that was amusing. I pulled into the driveway here and the woman who was cleaning her sidewalk just ran into the house. She took one look at me and ran inside. So anyway, I guess I'll find someone else to ask about the tornado because it's gonna be dark soon and I want to head over to the museum, check it out.
The light, that way.
Everything was destroyed.
All the houses and the businesses up to the theaters.
Yeah.
And a lot of the theater was taken down.
And just right over there is where the school was, where the children got killed.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it was horrible.
And the
Go west. It was on the ground and destroyed all the housing and businesses for miles.
Yeah.
And went across and got the other side too.
and it was 1.5 miles wide?
The whole tornado was, yeah.
It stayed on the ground at 1.5 miles wide for a long time. For probably an hour or two. Coming up the
It
turn.
seemed like an hour.
Yeah.
Where's your house? It's,
Right here at the corner.
so you were hair's breadth.
Yeah, all those people had all their windows out, and those people on that side had no roofs. So mine was just covered with debris and insulation from everybody's
Looked
house.
like it'd been through a blender.
And
Nothing over that big.
everyone's personal belongings in your front yard. It was devastating.
What did you guys do, and how much notice did you have?
We were at work.
We were at work, and they came and got me and said it had turned, was going towards my house, so I went in the break room, and I stood there and watched it turn and go straight for my house, so I really didn't think my house or my pets were there. And I made it to about 1 mile down that way and put on tennis shoes and walked to see if my house was here, but the power lines were down, and there was kids everywhere with
Mud in their hair.
blood, insulation, mud. I saw people's homes with nothing left but just
Shopping
a window,
cart.
and I thought they were pulling an animal out, and they were pulling a human being out that was alive. I saw a guy with his pickup truck backed up, standing on the bed of his truck, reaching up into a closet because that's all that was left of his house. I never knew what survivor guilt was until that. And you feel it. But there were so many good in the people that came from everywhere that helped, and so there's good in, you know.
So this is close to the border. Here's the 7-Eleven. And there's the donut store. When I was saying I couldn't tell where the destruction began, I was right at the line. It starts right here somewhere. So here's the 7-Eleven, and I guess everything on the other side of that road was spared, and this is all new stuff. That building is new. That building is brand new. And then you can see here there's a field, and on the other side of that fence, that's all new. There's some kind of a commercial development there, and then these are all brand new houses. So this car is parked right on the edge of where the tornado came through, right here. starting here and stretching a mile in that direction. More than a mile. The tornado was more than a mile wide. Can you imagine that? It's amazing, you know, if you didn't know the history, just looking at this development, you'd have no idea of what that field represents. I'm just gonna have a moment of silence here, and I'll get in the car and drive a little further south to Norman, which is where the museum is, the Weather Museum. But yeah, wow, this is it's quite sobering to be standing here. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna have one of the strawberries. And since it is strawberry picking day, I'm gonna pick this one right here in the corner. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't wash them. I forgot to wash them, so I'm just gonna lick it off and spit it out. Yeah, so that's clean now. OMG. That is a good strawberry. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Oh, Lord. A lot of flavor. Juicy. I picked me some good strawberries. Okay, so it is World Weather Day, basically.
Okay.
You don't want to be on here?
Okay.
You were the one screaming when I said, do you want to be on YouTube?
You got scared. I got you.
And it's Pick a Strawberry Day, so why don't you pick a strawberry, man?
Hey, lucky guy right here.
They haven't been washed, I'm warning you.
No, you're good.
Okay. And pass them over, man.
I was about to be stingy.
Right on, pick a strawberry. It's not Eat a Strawberry Day, but you know, go for it, man. Right on, thank you. So enjoy those.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Happy Pick a Strawberry Day.
I'm here.
You can have a strawberry, but you'll be on YouTube.
Okay.
All right, so it's Pick a Strawberry Day here.
Yeah, pick a strawberry day.
That was a quick pick. How are those? Those are great strawberries, right?
Right.
One.
You're watching Daily Dinkus! Woo!
How cool is that? Damn, that is a neat shot right there. Don't know what that thing is, but either they're tracking some weather or trying to contact an alien being in another universe. So this would be the National Weather Center. Don't think anyone's here, but there is a car in the lot, so I don't know, maybe we're in luck, even though it's Sunday. Maybe we can talk to somebody.
Hello, is anybody in there? I may have tornadoes on my head, but I'm not crazy. I just want to interview you about Tornado Alley. Hello? Well, obviously they can't hear me. Luckily, I have another trick up my sleeve. The trick isn't technically up my sleeve, it's more in my trunk. This is it. It's a megaphone, so if they didn't hear me the first time, maybe they'll hear me now. Hello? Is there anybody in there? I'm not crazy, I just want to ask some questions about tornadoes. Hello? Hello? Today is National Weather Day. So every day I celebrate different holidays for that day. So I've got tornadoes on my head, and you think I'm crazy, don't you?
Yes, I do.
But this is Tornado Alley, so I was curious to come and visit, you know? He's a little grumpy, and I think I have just the thing to cheer him up, so let's see if this works. Hey, I forgot to mention, it's Pick a Strawberry Day. Would you like some strawberries? come down and pick a strawberry? I'm gonna eat them all myself. Last call for strawberries. Second last call for strawberries. Alright guys, happy weather day, happy pick a strawberry day. Cheers, some Daily Dinkus. Apparently they didn't want strawberries. Anyway, there's the sun setting behind a tree, and that's a nice way to cap this episode. Happy National Weather Day. Till next time, you're watching Daily Dinkus. Bye now. John asked me if I'm a YouTuber, and I said yes. And I explained to him that it's World Meteorological Day today, and he's a smart guy, he knows what meteorology is. And I said, yeah, it's Tornado Alley. Probably the deadliest area for tornadoes in the whole world is right here. Do you feel lucky to live here?
Uh-huh.
Do you like tornadoes?
Kind of.
What about you? You like tornadoes?